I do this to myself. I really do. I put Gran Turismo music and I just want to play Gran Turismo, man. Like, I don't want to do anything else. Honestly, I would have booted it up by now. If it wasn't for the fact that, I lost my emulator. Like my emulator folder. Alongside all of the saves and everything. For GT4. So I'm a little bit like, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything. I was just... Listen, chat, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to, like, stay. Because I do have stuff that I'm working on in the background. Mainly, Hi, chat. Let me lower the volume a little bit. Hi, hello, hi. Okay, okay, bye. I need to grab my stream deck so I can move myself around nicely. See, like that. Oh no, what? Okay. So, okay, I mean, it's working. So in other words, daily scuffed has occurred. Well, actually, something did happen, like with my PC. When I was trying to like hop on right on the stream, for whatever reason, and I don't know why. Okay, don't try to like, you know, like IT tech support me right now, because like I don't get why it happens. But for some reason, VTube Studio is like for some reason VTube Studio starts to sometimes when I boot it up, it won't boot up in full screen. Like it boots up in full screen, but like it just hides itself, and I don't know why. And I wish I knew why, but I don't know why. Hello, Paladin Boots. Hello. And when that happens, I have to like restart my entire PC to then be able to get it to work. So I'm like, okay, well, and the funny thing is, I can see it in my taskbar, right? So like, I can see that it's working in my taskbar, but because it doesn't appear full screen, I can't hook it to OBS. I have to restart my entire PC, and when I do that, that's when it starts to work. So like, I don't get it, you know? But anyways, how you been, chat? How you been? Hello, let me say hi to you guys. Oh, hey. Dan, Julian, Day, James, Aaron, Mike, whoa. Hello, Mike. How you been? Aaron, Captain Firespitter, welcome back, dude. Never faced Anthony, Transforma. Oh, I think everybody's here. Yeah, the look at that ass. Soviet, Aaron, Never faced Drengy. Hello, Scarlette. Hello, Drengy. Hello, everybody. How you been? Yara Scar, when? You want to know something? You want to know something? I've been kind of putting off. Just a little bit. I've been kind of putting off, like, drawing, because I don't trust myself that I won't go overboard with it. And I almost, okay, like, this is gonna sound, okay, I don't care if this sounds bad. I kinda high key want to do like a fusion, like an office lady Yara type beat. But I don't trust myself to not go overboard with what like while doing that. So you know, I'm kind of holding off on it. You know. But like I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. Listen, I think it could work. I think there's something there. Listen, it'll probably just look like Ruby from Nikkei, but like who gives a fuck? She's hot as fuck, so I don't care. Just do it. I can try. Okay, actually, I wanted to do today like the doodle stream, like start doodling on stream, but I didn't set up like the tablet right for that, so like I know it works, but I don't know how to handle like triple monitor setups because it's like my tablet is a screen tablet, so I know it's gonna break something when I turn it on. Also, I don't have currently... Oh, you know what? If I don't do VR chat on Thursday, here's what I'll do. I'll look for a stand for an iPhone stand so I can put my iPhone on top of my monitor instead of below. So I can then move my drawing tablet to like my main to like where my keyboard is, because my tablet is kind of huge, and so if I put my drawing tablet where I have my keyboard right now, like my camera is gonna be completely blocked and I won't have any way to check my face whenever I'm drawing. So like I need like a vantage spot, you know, like I need something. I don't know what, but I need something to be able to like have an angle for my face so I can actually still stream while I'm drawing. Is your Howie? I've been doing well, Fern. How about you? What the fuck is a stream tablet? No, like a drawing tablet. Like I have one of those drawing tablets that has like a screen on it, but that thing is like 24 inches. So it's gonna be a problem. And I'll have right now anyway to like I'll have a latch or something, or like a hook for my phone on top of the monitor. So just put a talent on your booba. I need space for my booba. I really do. So like that won't work. Scarlette, I bring good news ever since the urge. You're a bigger man than I. Good on you on not falling into temptation and going back to Dead by Daylight. I've been thinking about going back to Final Fantasy 14, but I'm holding off. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. You're free. You're free. Don't go back to it like a battered wife. Just stay away. Stay away. How about using a bottle or a cup for the camera angle? So, that won't work because I have a very tiny desk. So, you know, like I actually can't, like I actually can't use like I don't have that much space. Like I need to get like smart about it, okay, and figure like a vantage point. But listen, I'll figure something out, okay? Because I still want to do the VR chat stream. So worst case scenario, I do VR chat on Thursday because I want to do like world exploration. But if I don't, like I'll try to figure out a way to like set that camera up. So don't worry, we'll handle that later. I returned to For Honor after 6 months clean. So I've been clean of Final Fantasy 14. Like, okay, like by clean I mean I haven't rated for what was 7.0? 2024, right? August 2024, that was when 7.0 came out. And I haven't rated since then. So I'm clean, I'm clean. I'm clean still, okay? But I've been thinking about it, dude. I kind of miss it. Fuck. And I hate the current state of the game. But fuck. Hello, meat pizza. Oh man. Anyways, how you been, chat? How you been? Anything interesting happened while I was away? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the thing I wanted to say earlier, if I do leave, it's I'm still doing like the whole you know, the whole moving out thing. So like I'm still like working on finding a spot. Like I haven't had a whole lot of luck, but I did find a couple, and I got like a call as soon as I as soon as I like started like the stream, like I got a call. So I'm like, fuck, I need to hop on this ball soon. Because if I move out, like I have to like move, you know, like the sea and the sky to be able to like actually get this get everything out of here. Can I ask a question? Yes, you don't have to ask a question for me for you to ask a question. Just be careful to follow the rules. Scar might need an NFF anonymous meeting. Hi, I'm Scar and I'm recovering from Final Fantasy 14. Hold on. Don't treat me like a recovering alcoholic, okay? I have avoided Final Fantasy for like I haven't seriously played that game since 7.0. Come on, it's like a year and a half. Like I'm a year and a half free, okay, man? Also, you have to understand that game is actually really good before Dawn Trail. It's Dawn Trail where it's like, fuck, this game fucking sucks. You know? But I keep running from Final Fantasy 14, but the Boba mods keep dragging me back. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I never got into what do you call it? I never truly was into like ERP mods and stuff like that. So like like mods like that won't get me to come back. Like if I ever come back to Final Fantasy 14, it has to be because they added something like Bosnia or Eureka or something like that. And right now there's nothing like that in the game. It's oh dude, it hurts. It's painful. And by the way, I say this as somebody who has 10,000 hours in that game without counting whatever hours I have like on stream. Like I probably have like let me think. I probably have like total like 12,000 hours in Final Fantasy 14 alone. It's Anyways, what's the craziest, freakiest, worst thing ever been commented to you? I don't know. I don't really think about that. I mean, there's a couple of things, but I don't think it's nothing that crazy. Like I'm pretty sure it's like pretty standard for anyone who's like a woman on the internet, you know? Like if you've seen like the comment section of one, you know, online female influencer, you kind of seen on. Okay, what I mean to say by this, like, if you've ever seen like a really bad comment from like an influencer's comment section, like you kind of seen them all. Like not really, but but you kind of have. Sophie has commented some wild shit sometimes. Okay, true. Sophie is kind of a menace. But to be fair, Sophie is also joking. I don't think JoJolian meant like jokes. I think JoJolian meant, you know, like actual that, you know, horrible, you know, ghoulish stuff. Well, like Sophie is just trying to like get a reaction out of me. Can't be more well than the redacted incident. I don't know if I can or should bring it up. Bring it up. I don't care. Go ahead. Blackface rotation is really. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Bagel. How you been? I need to move this. Oh, that's not how that should be. Bagel, thank you for this for the sub. Howdy, wow, 15 months is crazy. How do you get so cool and awesome? You're the best auntie Scar. Keep it up. I don't think I'm that cool. I'm actually kind of dorky, dude. I'm not. I'm like, I'm not really cool. I don't know. Like, I wish I was. Like, I really wish I was cool sometimes. But I'm really not cool. Like, I'm very much like, oh, you know what we could do today? Nothing is more wild than the contribute video that Rendo allegedly sent. I could... No, well... Don't other influencers get... Okay, like, but don't other female influencers get stuff like that via Twitter, though? Like, think about, like, I mean... You know. Like... like, it was weird. You know? But, like, I feel like I'm not... Like, I can't be the only influencer that has gotten something like that, you know? Like, what the fuck you mean, are you ovulating? I mean, well, they're asking if I can get pregnant or not, that's it. You know what's the thing, though? Like, okay, see, this is why I think it may be kind of autistic and maybe I should do the autism test today. Like, I see stuff like that. Like, I see a guy asking, hey, are you ovulating? And I'm like, it's weird, but I get it. Like, he's, like, the dude is probably a sex pest and he's horny. But, like, you know, like, is it, you know, that's supposed to be, like, I mean, like, I get it, but... Like, how it's not the weirdest thing. But yeah, probably the contribute is, like, the weirdest one. Just so you're always ovulating, they'll never know. Well, yeah, but then the problem is if I say that... Okay, no, hold on. Here's the problem. If I say that, then they'll want to always fuck me. And that I can't have that. There was a video... Okay, before I closed my Twitter DMs... Or like I said, like the Twitter DM filtering to be like super aggressive... I did get like a video of like a contribute. And I was like... Oh... I regret opening my Twitter DMs. Okay, you know. Well, what can you do? You know, that was my mistake. Like I decided to check. Was it on Twitter? Yeah, yeah. Like Twitter has like this section where like you get. So like Twitter has like these when you go to your Twitter DMs, you have. Like message requests and like normal messages. But like whenever somebody texts you that you're not following, it immediately goes to message request, right? So I got a message request, and when I opened it up, like I couldn't see from the message request, like what it was. And when I opened it, and I unblurred the message, it was like, oh, holy fuck, this guy is just like jerking his shit clean off, you know. Like, oh fuck. This dude is like jorking his peanuts like clean off, and for some reason there's a picture of me there. Like, holy fuck. So seriously, when the laugh effects up, I could have sworn it was on the Discord in one of the channels. No, on the Discord we've had a couple of sex pests on the Discord. But like, nothing like that, thankfully. Honestly, like my Discord is like super chill. Even though there's like a dedicated containment channel for, you know, you fucking gooners. You guys are actually pretty chill for the most part, which is like why I kind of enjoyed like talking to you. I'm sorry. If I offend, so I don't mean to offend. But like I actually like I'm actually pretty surprised that even though I give you guys like a containment gooning channel, like you guys are actually like pretty normal all things considered. Discord.gg/Scarlette, by the way. I'm not chill, take it back. Well, I mean, shut the fuck up, Aaron. You're not even on the Discord. Explode. Oh man. I enjoy talking to you, but not in that kind of way. Yeah, I mean, but the like what I'm trying to say, right, is that you guys are kind of cool. The boat is cool tomorrow. Okay, I may shoot it out. Have we gotten the Ko-Fi gooning counter up and running? The Ko-Fi gooning counter? What, like, oh, it's, dude, don't do it. Oh my god, we got past that. We already had gotten past that, dude. What are you doing? Dude. Who was the one who was like, sending like, wasn't like a $20 Ko-Fi dono every time? Okay, I think it was Soviet now that I think about it. And Soviet can't do that because Soviet is like I know Soviet is watching at work and he works in like a garage. Right, so I know that motherfucker can't be like whipping his dick out while working on, you know, whatever car she's working on. Right, so like I know he's lying. Was he the one who was like sending like $20 and then saying like, yeah, oh hey, I posted a nut, here you go, my dummy mummy fin dummy, whatever. I think it was him. But see, but that's the thing. Like I know Soviet has like he acts like a freak, but he has like no teeth. Because I know that this motherfucker is watching me at work. Okay, so like I know he's not like doing that in front of like customers and stuff, you know. That boy nutting in the transmission. Oh, some might say lubricating the transmission. What the fuck? Why is my transmission making this weird noise? What's this weird white sticky shit on it? Says you I can always hide in a car and do it. What? I really like 4'1"? What the fuck? How can you hide in a car and do it? I've seen pictures of how you guys have those cars like busted open. Like there's no hiding spots, dude. Sadly, I am full of servers, but next time I'll let you know if I have room for my Discord. You're full of servers? On Discord? Cat. Chat. Isn't it like 200 servers? For you to go full... How do you... You don't use them? I mean, how many servers am I on actually? Hold on. Hold on. 3. I'm sure one of them is my own. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about anything else besides 3 Discords. And like one of them is mine. People who have reached their server limit are like people who hit their friend limit. They probably aren't engaging with most of them. Oh, definitely. Dude, like, I'm sorry. Listen, hey, me pizza. No, I promise you, I'm not trying to like single you out, okay? But, come on, man. 100? Really? Really? Okay, dude, come on. Let's be honest with ourselves. Listen, back when I used to play like more Tekken, like, even when I used to play like more Tekken, I can tell you that I wasn't in that many servers. You know what I want to do? I mean, can you fix this? I have like an issue with my VTuber. Give me a sec. Okay. That's not working. Weird. Okay, nope. How odd. Okay, sorry guys. I was trying to figure something out, but I wasn't able to, so, you know. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. I'm maxed out too. It's all VTubers in porn. Porn? You know what's the thing? I know I have like a not safe for work channel on my Discord, but I never check it. Isn't it the same as... Okay, can I say something, chat? Can I say something, chat? Isn't it kind of the same as... Well, I mean... Do you know why I never check stuff like... You know, the not safe for work channel on Discord and whatnot lies? She's like, I'm not lying. The only time I check it is because, like, you know, moderating, but like I never, you should check it for the most. No, I'm okay. Listen, I'm not really interested in seeing like AI Instagram models that you guys keep sharing, okay? So sorry if you're catching like some strays for that, but like I don't care about that. But then like also, let's be honest, chat. Isn't it? If you're on like a porn Discord, right? Isn't it a little bit like, you know? Aren't you like kind of like circle jerking your bro a little bit if you're in one of those? You know? Like what wouldn't it be like the equivalent of that, like metaphorically speaking? You know? Like I never understood why guys like to share porn with each other. And I say this because I remember back in high school, they used to love doing like not all guys, but like there used to be a couple who used to like doing that a lot. And I'm like, why? No, it's super straight. Nothing straighter than giving the homies hard-ons. Huh? What? Wouldn't that be... well... If you say so. Listen, I wasn't even saying whether it's straight or not. I'm just saying, isn't it weird? I didn't even make like a judgment on whether it's like straight or not. I was just saying, like, isn't it weird? You know, just a little bit. So I think it's a lot worse when you go to a strip club. Okay, but like, speak on that, because you're right. Okay, like I can understand if you're alone and you go to a strip club, you know? Like I kind of get that one, but with your friends? Really? Like you want to be in the same room as your bro, like popping a boner? Like what? Like what the fuck? I always saw it as something like in my case, I always saw like I don't even know if my grandfather went to it. Like I know my dad. Okay, maybe my dad is lying to me, but I don't think my dad ever went to one. Cat Scars gaslighting you. She's actually secretly RPs in the porn channels. If I was gonna roleplay, I would have done it in Final Fantasy, and I have 10,000 hours in that game, and I never did. So, like, listen, if I was gonna do it, that ship already sailed. That's not what all the servers are about. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's just like, I'm just saying I don't understand it. I'm the reason bro has the boner. A different kind of bromance. Oh man. Wait, what's this? Wait, what did I move? I moved something by mistake. Whoops. Anyways. Yeah, I never understood strip clubs. I can't touch them. They won't touch me. And I can't touch myself. Also, give them all my money. That's what be what hell or marriage is like. Well, no, because when you're married, like, you get to hit it, first of all. And secondly, when you, like, I can understand if you go because I know that there's some clubs that are like, you know, they're strip clubs, but like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, are actually, you know, like hot spots for you to, like, get escorts on. Like, I know that much, but that's one thing. It's another entirely to go with your friends, you know? Sure clubs still exist. I thought they would have gone out of business. A lot of them where I lived have gone out of business, but there's still a couple around. You know, so we'll see. Hello, Sonic. But yeah. By the way, Captain Firespitter, thank you for the wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hold on. Let me open this up. Thank you for the tier 3. Wow. I may not be able to join your Discord due to long-term technical problems, nor stay long today due to work tomorrow, but regardless, you have all got my support from my corner of the world. All the love from Scotland to you. Thank you! By the way, you will now, since you have outed yourself as somebody from Scotland, you are now legally required to send me a nice bottle of scotch, preferably like a Golden 16. I also accept 18. If you are willing to send some. You are now morally and legally obligated to send me like some whiskey. Drink? I would drink if I didn't have stuff to do tomorrow. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way, chat. I'm drinking coffee. Drink water? Okay, I could drink water. Maybe later though. I'm sorry that my ass makes the bros hard. Okay, but that's different. Listen, if you're so hot you make your bros hard, that's different and that has nothing to do with it. Bro told himself that? Listen. I just like whiskey, okay? Scar, would you go to a muscle mommy bar to drink? Would I go to a muscle mommy bar to drink? I mean, I could, but I'm not particularly interested. It's kind of like, I know that you guys are gonna say yes, but it's kind of like maid cafes, or like, you know, the butler cafes in Japan. I don't think I'll enjoy that. Like, would you go to a fanboy bar to drink? Now we're talking. I'm joking. Like, I understand that you guys like it, but like, okay, I'm gonna, again, this might be the autism. I really need to take that that autism test. There's no other way around it. It's kind of like if I go to like a cafe, like one of those, like a maid cafe, it could be anything. I don't give a fuck about the theme. I'll give a fuck. It's a MILF bar, a DILF bar, a fanboy bar, maid cafe, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Don't you guys? Like, I get the appeal of it, but like, just, I would feel like I'm paying somebody to treat me nicely. You know? And, like, that would take me out of the experience. Like, I don't think I can dissociate enough to, like, enjoy something like a maid cafe or like one of those bars or whatever. From the fact that, oh yeah, like, the only reason you're treating me nicely is because I'm paying you to do so. It's like, ew, oh no, I don't. Like, I just don't like it. That's what a host club is. Do you want to guess to what I've never been to? I never even been to like Hooters. Not even that. You know? Like it's just not my type of place to be. So it's like sure, the aesthetic of Hooters is kind of cool. You know, like, hey, like, listen, I'm not gonna say that those orange shirts and the tank top doesn't look pretty hot, you know? But like, I don't, you know. It's just not for me. It's not for me. You ain't missing anything. Hooters has usually some pretty small-breasted girls. You're saying that like as if it's a bad thing. You know, it's like, listen, I love all kinds of boobs, okay? I'm sure you would fit right in there. Like one as like a customer of Hooters, or as like one of the, you know, hostesses of Hooters. What if you paid him to treat you badly, like a tsundere? Wait, I guess you lived a tsundere life already? No, actually, hold on. I just remembered something. When I went to Massachusetts, and I went to Boston, my family went to a restaurant bar called Dick's, where people treat you negatively. It's like the opposite of Hooters. So like, instead of people treating you nicely, they treat you like a piece of shit. They like throw they throw the napkins at you. They stand the foot on your on your table and all of that. But like, even like the table waiters, like the waiters treated very badly my entire family. They insulted, yes, they insulted, they called you names and all that. And my family got insulted and they got made fun of and whatever. But like, the waiter at the Dick's, instead of insulting me, singled me out. You can put a hat on me that said, what was it? The Babe, I think it was. And shit, and the waiter never threw anything at me. He never like slammed a foot on my table. He actually put the napkins like nicely and he treated me so nicely compared to my mom and my sister. That was so fucking funny. Like the waiter even tried to like photobomb a picture I was taking with my mom, and he did like a little heart for me on the picture, but then he put like the horns on my sister, like you know, like the peace sign with your hands. She did that. My mother and sister got like the devil horns behind them, and I got a little heart. That shit was so funny, dude. And I'll be honest, it's like one of the few moments where like I kind of felt that in my ego. That felt nice. So I forgot I went to, oh my god, I forgot I went there. I forgot. Chat, thank you for reminding me about that. I love you. I totally fucking forgot that happened. Is your sister single? No, she's married. And she has a kid. So, you know, get the fuck out of here. No fucking homewreckers in my house. Fuck you. Scarring her head, plap, plap, plap. Wait, what the hell? I heard Hooters is going back to big chest only. I don't want that. Then again, I never got to Hooters and I probably never will. But, is your mom single? No, she's married. Sorry, guys. And even if she was single, I wouldn't let you. I would kill you. Personally. So don't even try. Okay? By the way, somebody asked... Oh! Hello. Sorry, chat. Fixed. By the way, somebody asked about DLSS 5. I don't know who said that. Wait, who was the one who asked about DLSS? I read every message, but like, it was a little while ago. Chat, I have the inside scoop. I have the inside scoop, chat. Is your husband single? My husband? I got a husband? Where? I need to tie him up and take away his rights. Where is he? This is news to me. I'm gonna grab him like I'm gonna throttle that neck so quick. I'm gonna throw that neck and like drag him all the way back to my room. What? When did I get a husband? What the fuck? Player 2 will be cosplaying soon? Dude, I haven't... Dude, it's still on its way. You know what pisses me off? Supposedly, I was gonna get the RZA statue with the torrent sent over today, and it didn't get here today. What the fuck, man? I want to see my little RZA statue. It looked really cute. Is there 2 chats? Yes. Hello, Dream Buns. This is so funny. Thank you, Meat Pizza. But no, but like alongside the RZA statue, I also haven't gotten sent over like the tsundere. Fuck you. But by the way, Rodab, I hope you explode. I hope he's watching. Rodab, are you here? Custodian, are you here? What the fuck? Custodian. If he is, please explode. Combust into flames. Dude, this dude sent on throne a goddamn like necklace that says tsundere on it. What the hell, man? But yeah, the other cosplays. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what a certain someone sent. Let me show you what a certain someone sent. Actually, I can't. Can I even show that on stream? Hold on. Okay, I think I can. But I'll show you the okay. Let me get the actual art here. Actually, let me get the visualizer. This would be better. Let me open up Throne. And here we go. Give me a second, chat. I'm opening stuff up. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna need to move my OBS to my second monitor. La 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 la. Okay, and whoopsie daisy. There we go. Okay. So a psychopath, because that's the only thing I can call you, sent over this. Oh no, I can just show this. Okay, perfect. Okay. Even better. Alright, now I have to chat, remind me to do like a little thingy to hide the to be able to hide the background when I'm streaming. Like, you guys need to remind me to do that. There we go. This is what I got sent over, dude. You could've like you could have sent over, you know, other forms of like, you know, you could have sent over like other forms of support. And this is what you sent. And then not only that, you sent this, like, I didn't give you the measurements, right? So you send this, and you just send every single size and in hoping that one of them lands? What the hell, man? I'll never get... Dude, this is paid for... Jesus Christ. This is like... Why would you do this, dude? Why would you do this? I need to hurt you. I need to hurt you for this. That's it, go have fun seeing your stream. As far as a fan art, I'll tag you on Twitter. And I know nothing too weird. Hey, Meat Pizza, remember to like also use a hashtag if you can. Yeah, it's Scar's canon event. Please don't call it a canon event. Please, oh my god, please don't call it a canon event. Like, for the love of God and all that is holy. I never said I was gonna wear it. I only said that I've never, like, what I said was that I've never cosplayed before. That wasn't... When I said I hadn't ever cosplayed before, that wasn't the challenge. Braith sent something to see if I would wear it. You dumbass. Like, Jesus Christ. Wear it? Why? Whatever happened, okay, like, you guys are actually insane. Whatever happened, like, and seriously, whatever happened to like, never flash posting and being like, you know, what was the thing that you guys would call it? Whatever happened to like never breaking immersion and never flash posting? Since when did you guys change your tune on that? What the fuck? You guys have no morals. You guys like saw an opportunity to good. You immediately switch like started singing a different tune. Were you just trying to spice up your sex life with your future husband? Wait. Are you saying I lost my husband already? Wait, I had a husband? I had a husband and now I don't have him anymore? I stole him? He probably wasn't worth my time. You can have the harlot then. And the funny thing is, you don't even need to send a picture. Your reaction alone while wearing this would be funny enough. Wait, no, she does have a point perhaps where she said it to her so she can draw herself in the outfit. Buddy, I got it sent 5 times. Somebody on Throne sent that thing over 5 times. Do you understand this? Sylvia kidnapped me, Scar. Have fun. I don't date I don't date homewreckers and two-timers like you. Wear it when you make the penis cookies. Oh my god, I forgot I had that also coming my way. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And actually it would go hard as fuck to be wearing like the bready cosplay while I bake cookies. Holy fuck. That would be an actual canon event. Oh man. Scar 80% lowers on Throne. She wants 100. Do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Come on, guys. You know better than this. Why are you guys acting surprised now? How is there a statue of her bent over it? The Tamus says sent to you so far. It's the Tamus thing is probably either the Rizza or the Baiken. Because oh yeah. Okay, so by the way, Rodog knows this. I had to I couldn't when that statue of Nikkei got finally funded, it was out of stock, so I ended up using like the money to buy a different Nikkei statue, and I haven't shown it off yet. But like, what I want to do is like a really cute post on Twitter, like showing all the stuff that you guys got, cause like it's a bit. But I'm kind of waiting on the Reza statue to get here, cause I want to take like all 3 together, you know, cause I think it could be really cute because of that. It's like one of the first times that I get stuff like this. Like the only other statues that I own are like Tekken Tag Tournament 2 statues of Lily and Asuka, actually. So, you know, that's cool. Thoughts on the tungsten cube? I have no thoughts on it. It's just heavy, bro. Also, I'm not paying for the shipping on that, so you better, if any of you get any funny ideas, you guys better be ready to pay the shipping on it. Could you say that you posted the things I've sent you, please? Well, that's the thing. I'm kind of mad. They haven't gotten here yet. They haven't gotten here yet. Like I look like it was supposed to get here. I check my mailbox, and then it's like not there. And I was actually kind of excited because after I got home from work, like I was pretty tired of like, you know, haha, circling back and doing all the fucking bullshit. Whatever, so I'm not gonna bitch about work. I'm tired enough as it is already. Where was I? Right. So I worked out and I was like waiting for the mailman to get there, and like when you know, by my apartment, like he just didn't stop. He didn't have anything, so I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it's delayed. And when I checked the tracking number, it's definitely delayed. So I'm like, fuck. Hello, Scar and Jenna. Hello, Kangchel. What was your work again? Office? Something, wasn't it? Well, right now I'm doing mostly marketing stuff as a freelancer, but like I still have to go to an office and like report and do like it's kind of weird. It's like a contract work, but like I'm still essentially an office worker. So great idea. You should do a cooking vid in the cosplay. You guys are never gonna let it go. You guys are just never gonna let it go, are you? Those eyes say just, those eyes say no. You guys are fucking crazy. How's the ISP? I mean, so far so good. Yesterday it went off. But you did this to yourself. I did not. I did not buy the cosplay. What the hell are you talking about? You were bragging about your cookies at Christmas. Oh, well, I mean, come on. I do great cookies. Listen, I may not be the greatest VTuber or the greatest, you know, singer or whatever, or musician or artist or whatever, but at least I know how to cook. Okay? Like, my ass got fat thanks to my own cooking, okay? It's actually kind of a curse when you want to lose weight. Bray doesn't cook, she eats. Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I know that I cook. Scarlette, that you learned from the Donofist and how close we got to ASMR. Bro. I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't set a cosplay on my throne. That was a surprise gift. Yeah. You know? Which you never tried that picture. I know I didn't, but and I forgot. ASMR, how much is needed? I'm not gonna do ASMR, chat. Come on. You can't challenge us like that. I'm not challenging. Dude, telling you that you can support me on Turn or Ko-Fi is not a challenge. I'm just saying, hey, you know what? It helps me keep the stream going, you know? Like, listen, I'm able to pay a couple of things with stuff from when I support for the stream. You're lucky that nobody hears a big whale. No, dude, I am no. I am very lucky as it is. Whale? No, dude. I am very lucky with the support that I get. All of it. Okay? Like, trust me. I feel blessed with the support that I get already, okay? I think Soviet means that you can't tempt us on stream. Okay, you know what I need to do if that's the case? If that's the case, I have to start doing like, oh, you know what? What if I start asking for a house? I'm joking. I'm joking. Listen, I made my peace with the fact that I'm never gonna get a house. Okay, so like whatever. Whale. Wait, why are you guys posting whale emojis? You know, I wanted to talk about DLSS for a bit, and you guys are not letting me do it. Okay. Listen, guys, good news. Check it out. I got the inside scoop with Nvidia. Okay, Nvidia reached out for the DLSS 5 announcement, and they gave me the inside scoop on how DLSS 5 is gonna help VTubers move on to the next generation. Okay, check it out, check it out, check it out. They asked me to send over. NVIDIA stock is inflating that chest. No, hold on. Listen. NVIDIA reached out and told me to send over a couple of references on my VTuber model. And this is what they came up with. This is like check it out, chat. You're not ready. You're not ready for this, chat. You're not ready for this, okay? You are not ready for this, chat. Give me a second. They actually sent over. Oh no, oh yes. They sent over how DLSS 5 is gonna make the stream look moving forward, okay? And I signed up a multi-dollar deal with them to be able to like get the stream running like this, you know, from now on. Check it out, chat. Check it out. Where is the, oh, whoops. Huh. There we go. Okay, chat. Oh boy. Oh, whoops. There we go. Chat, what do you think? Chat, what do you think? Do you like it, chat? Multi-dollar subscribe video? Yeah. I like the old one better. But bro, I closed down a multi-dollar deal with NVIDIA to bring me. I even got rid of my boob mole. It's a marked improvement from the older version. Is it really? You prefer the one on the right more than the one on the left? My eyes? Do you like the new and improved the earrings that were never there? They literally made it worse OG better? You don't like it, chat? No boob mole, no, not, yeah, I even got rid of my left boob mole. The AI determined that it was better to not have a boob mole there. Or an eye mole below my left eye. Also, I don't know if you noticed, there's no more heart irises nor heart, you know. You don't like it, chat? Did I fuck up by sending this? Did I fuck up? By closing this multi-dollar deal with NVIDIA? It's so over and they gave you ears and what the fuck, ew? Okay, I take it you guys don't like it. My bad, chat, my bad, chat, my bad. I thought you would like it, I was trying to catch on to your sense of humor. I just can't get past the lips. You don't like the lips, bro? You don't like it? Hold on. Let me pull it back up. What do you mean, bro? You don't like this? You don't like this? You're not fucking with AI me? With DLSS, my bad, DLSS 5 me? Those lips look fake as hell? Why? You guys saw Grace from Resident Evil Requiem with the DLSS 5 filter. She got a lip filler and everything, man. She got makeup. She got like, what the hell, man? So when Grace from Resident Evil, you know, gets that, you guys are all over it. But when I get it, you're not fucking with it anymore. So it's like the AI give you plastic surgery. It really does look like every other AI OnlyFans model out there, huh? Oh my god. Oh, so yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Did you like? Do you guys like my shit post that I did in like 5 seconds? Do you guys like the shit post that I did in 5 seconds before starting the stream? It's ruined and my day is ruined. Oh, my bad. Come on. It's a little bit funny. Come on, you have to admit. That John Land looks like it could be used as a whetstone. It's really funny, dude. I'm all over Leon, not Grace. Bro, Leon looked horrible too. In the DLSS 5 thing. Like, it looked horrible too. Like it's actually kinda crazy. You know what's the thing? Okay, and tell me if I'm wrong. I'm assuming everybody saw the Grace DLSS 5 thing, right? And the announcement from Nvidia. Like everybody saw the Starfield part and the Resident Evil and Hogwarts and all that, right? Bro, Resident Evil looked like one of those ads you will get on YouTube of a Taiwanese Resident Evil clone called Malevolent Dweller instead of Resident Evil. Like, it looked so bad. By the way, hi Divine Dragon. By the way, if your name is a reference to Fire Emblem, based. But like, dude, Grace looked like a she looked like a Taiwanese version of like one of those, you know, clearly, you know, copied Chinese games, mobile ad games, you know, Taiwanese, yeah. Isn't that a country? Chinesian people? Yeah, whatever. Like, dude, Grace looked like... You know what it reminded me of? It was like a mix of that. And have you guys seen the have you guys ever been on Nexus mods? Have you guys seen like those Skyrim mods where they beautify the face of a female NPCs in Skyrim? But in reality, it just makes everybody look like Megan Fox. Like Tamu Megan Fox. That's what I got reminded of when I saw the whole DLSS 5 stuff. It looked so bad. And the thing is, like, I'm not really like I still don't love DLSS 1 through 4 because it, like, the technology should have been used for Okay, so my problem with DLSS is that originally that was supposed to be like a way to like lower the load on your machine to get like more FPS out of your games. But that's one thing. Doing like a little bit of upscaling is one thing. It's another entirely. Okay, it's another entirely to go and do something like what they did with DLSS 5, where it went from just doing the upscaling to now needing 2 fucking 5090s to be able to get the results that they showed on the preview. Dude, did any of you know that? You needed 2 5090s. 2 of them. To be able to make your games look like AI slop. What the fuck is the point of DLSS now? Who gives a fuck? Like, what the fuck are we doing, Nvidia? Oh my god. Do they even do SLI anymore? No. Do you remember when you would play like Mirror's Edge, and they had physics, and whenever like a helicopter would shoot at you, and it would break like the plastic tarps in Mirror's Edge. Do you know how cool that looked? Bro, we went from physics to this, to AI slop, to turning every single video game character on my screen into a fake Instagram AI model. What the fuck, man? And I don't even want to get into our argument of like art direction, or like how it destroys completely like the aesthetic a game is going for, because that much is obvious. But like my issue with it is that on top of it being something that like literally nobody asked for, you're making it worse to run games. Worse? Really? When that was the only thing you had going for you with DLSS and DLAA, the fact that it would make games run a little bit better, because it would just like the CUDA cores or some bullshit on your GPU, so it would run quicker. So now that benefit is not there anymore. What's the point? Oh my god. And then on top of that, the worst part about it is that the other gaming companies are all in on it. They all want this. Dude, Capcom had to sign off on them putting that into their game. NVIDIA doesn't do that without Capcom's consent. So we have Capcom consenting to send over, or rather, to use their game for this type of technology. What the fuck are we doing? What's the point? Share photos of the games of before and after the enrollment of AI, show it to another AI and ask which one is better. Oh no, man, I'm kind of over it. I really am over it. And the thing is, like, if it doesn't look better. It just made everything look it just added like a fake HDR filter to like everything in the things that they showed off. And it killed like all the lighting of the scenes and everything. Like, what's the point? Oh my god. I hope, dude, AMD has the chance to do the funniest thing right now. AMD has the chance to do like just the funniest thing ever right now. And just release like a 4090 killer that is focused, like hyper-focused on delivering great performance at an affordable price. Oh my god, they could do the funniest thing right now and they haven't done it yet. Maybe will do nothing, they're part of the AI issue. I know. That's why I'm depressed. But they could. They could, and that's what matters to me. I hope they do. I hope they wake up and I hope they actually do something about this, because, dude, NVIDIA, like, I don't know. NVIDIA is like the perfect example of a company that has continued failing upwards. And somehow nobody has capitalized on it. It's insane to me. It, like... Sorry. Unironically, Intel could be the GPU saviors. Dude, I don't care if it's Intel, I don't care if it's AMD, I don't care if it's NVIDIA. I don't care if it's some Taiwanese spyware hardware type of beat. I don't care anymore, because it's not like NVIDIA and AMD are any better at this point. I really want like an alternative. That's all I want. But yeah, they're in bed with the government too, so that's also a good point. So also, fabs are already sold out for capacity. Dude, this AI bubble can't blow up soon enough. I hope it does. I hope it does soon. Like genuinely, I hope it does. Not because, by the way, I don't hate the technology. That's not the problem that I have with it. The problem that I have with it is that there's no real use cases for it. It's kind of like the same thing that we have right now. That we had, rather, with NFTs. Well, okay, no. AI is a little bit more useful than NFTs, at the very least. But, it's not too useful. Like the most useful thing I've gotten out of AI has been making it easier for me to find information on stuff that I can't find on Google anymore because of how bad the search engines have gotten. Also, no ads on a site like ChatGPT. But like outside of like looking for information, I feel like everything just has gotten worse. So we needed a new blood equivalent of a gaming tech company, one that isn't chasing trends and prioritizes quality for the consumer. Well, that was supposed to be Steam, but now Steam had to delay the Steam machine because of all this AI bullshit. So, I don't know how depressed you are. But you're right, actually, Anthony, you're right. So, well, if Jenna continues their plans, we could be set back 10 years fab-wise. I don't even know what their plans are. All I know is that I want someone to bring competition into the table. You know, like that's all I want. Also, yeah, I know that the Steam machine getting delayed is like outside of their control. So like, I'm just saying that there is a company that cares, but even they can't do anything about it. So AI has its place, but it doesn't need to be everywhere, and it is nowhere near profitable enough to sustain itself. Yeah. Gaben just needs to mine and build his own RAM. Holy fuck, dude. Gaben branded RAM? Getting rammed by Gaben? Pause. My bad, chat. My bad. Sorry about that. You can try watching a Skybros music video if you want to see AI used by a professional mixed with actual industry skills. I've seen them before. I'm not surprised. I don't like them. So.
Off to play with some softballs. I mean,
alright, I'm off to play with some softballs.
I was almost gay there for a second. Have a good stream, you brick house.
Oh. I was almost gay there for a second. Have a good. Soviet, you're the only one asking for a thick imprint for my 2.0 model. You've been gay. Okay? You've been gay. So. I've seen the Skybros videos before, but I'm not particularly surprised. Like, they don't amaze me in any way, shape, or form, so. You know. It just kind of looks like every other AI video that I've seen on Twitter that pop on my feed, so. Like, I think the problem, by the way, Soviet, fuck you, thank you for the 50. Dude, I don't even remember the fact that this motherfucker just bombed me with a $50 dono. Because this motherfucker just had you write the most out-of-pocket message possible tied to the donation. It's like, oh my god. You know? Oh man. Hello, Guy, Skylar Taylor. I'm just gonna say Scarlette Taylor. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing you're a fan of Fire Emblem? Yes. But I'm not like a mega fan. I've just played a lot of the games. You know, I played 7, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. Path of Radiance? Yeah. Awakening, Fates, all 3, Shots of Valentia, 3 Houses, Engage. So, and I played a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes back in the day. So yeah, like I am a fan of the series, but like I'm on the more casual side of things. Bribing Scarlett to act out of pocket. It's actually kind of crazy how like he'll send like a just a not even a backhanded compliment, like just a full insult, and then like tie at the back of that like $100, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? She's only played 6, 7. No, I only played 7. Like the Game Boy Fire Emblem. I didn't play 6. Did I play 6? I don't remember. Like I said, I never played any of the games. This just came to me because I like dragons and the idea of heavenly dragons has been named divine dragon. But oh yeah, another. Okay, chat, let me do something. Let me take a small break. I'm gonna run ads because I don't want from the people on Twitch to get like fucked over midstream. So I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna run some ads. Not even 5 minutes. I think I'll do a little bit shorter. I just want to get some water. And so let's take a small break. I'll run the ads so you guys don't get cut midstream. And I'll come back because I want to talk about Punch, the monkey. That's another thing that happened today. Punch got a girlfriend. When are you getting a girlfriend, chat? You should get a girlfriend, chat. If you haven't done it yet, you should. But I'll be right back, chat. Okay, don't go anywhere. Don't forget to boil the water to be safe. I have... Where do you think I live? Run an hour of ads for Twitch? Well, actually, I was thinking of running them as well on YouTube because I've had people on YouTube saying, and I didn't know this was true, but I had people on YouTube saying that apparently apparently YouTube is also running ads without my consent. So I want to see if I can do that real quick. So neither YouTube nor Twitch gets messed over. Okay, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, chat. If you go, I'll look for you and I'll kill you, and then break your fingers. I'll be right back. I'm kidding. I love you, chat. I'll be right back. Say it back. Alrighty, chat. I hope everybody is still here. I hope that the ads didn't, like, you know, push too many people away. I'm gonna assume that both people, yeah. I survived this time, not everybody. I already left, it's over. And to kill myself. Oh man. I'm just looking at the LSS 5 picture. Oh boy. Chat. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Hold on. Chat. Did you see this tweet? Have you guys seen this tweet? Chat. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it, dude. Butch got a girlfriend, dude. Look, dude, they're even kissing and everything. Dude, we're all gonna make it, man. It's really funny because when I saw this on my timeline, I was like really happy for the monkey because this poor monkey has been, you know, bullied and the CEO for Nvidia already responded about everyone calling the DLSS 5 AI slop. Wait, hold on. If anybody can link his statement on the Discord, I'd appreciate it. If anybody can link the statement on Discord, I'd appreciate it. I've seen what you've done for others, God. Please, just this once. So it seems like the comments section here is like pretty normal. Yeah, there's some people saying that this is orchestrated or whatever, right? But for the most part, it seems pretty normal. You know, there's a couple of people like doom posting here or whatever. Punch out here living his best life while I'm still single. Congrats, buddy. But dude, I'm free to hit home because I don't want to search for the post. But like, I saw a couple of people posting about how I saw a couple of people posting about this. And they started like on Twitter. They started like Ryan Gosling posting. You know? Let me lower the volume of the music a little bit. They started posting like a bunch of those gifs from Blade Runner with Ryan Gosling. Saying that they should have been them, not punched. I even saw a comment somewhere. Oh, someone saying that he was a fake cell all along. Just fucked up. A fake cell? The poor monkey? Really? The lizard Blade Runner? Well, that's the Blade Runner people used to, you know, post. Like, for some reason, incels tend to post. What do you even call them? Like the people who want, you know, back in my day, we used to call them the Forever Alones. The people who would call themselves Forever Alone. Losers? No, because just because you're single and just because you haven't gotten a girlfriend doesn't mean you're a loser. You know, that's not mutually exclusive. The Black Pillars, yeah, it's probably better. Dude, the Black Pillars, he started calling punch him fake cell and a traitor to the cause because he got a girlfriend. It's so fucked up, dude. So when you're getting... So, okay. Either you're getting, like, punched and kicked and bullied. And... What? And no, by the way, so... The only way Punch was gonna get any sympathy from anybody was if he stayed alone and kept getting bullied and hit and being othered by the other monkeys. The moment the poor little monkey gets a girlfriend, everybody now hates the fucking dude. What the hell, man? I think this is like a... I didn't know that Punch was a VTuber. The moment he got a girlfriend or like a partner, now everybody hates Punch. Damn. Lily, hi. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Rodog. Let me check the statement from Dinsen Huang. Dancing, I have way too many leather jackets, Huang. Hold on. Yusei Huang says gamers are completely wrong about DLSS 5. NVIDIA CEO responds to DLSS 5 backlash. The CEO says artistic control remains with the developers. Okay. At a press Q&A with Tom's Hardware at the GTC 2026, suck my fucking dick. Jensen Huang downplayed criticism of the DLSS5, the company's new use of AI and neural rendering to infer how certain features of games would look if they were more photorealistic. Since the debut of the feature, some critics had vocally complained on social media that the technology is making games look worse, homogeneous, or only show NVIDIA's view of the world. Much of the criticism has been focused on the appearances of Resident Evil's Requiem's, Grace's Ashcroft and Leon Kennedy, which, by the way, I'm gonna finish the game offline and upload as a VOD to YouTube, so if you wanna watch the last part of Resident Evil playthrough, make sure to not miss that whenever I upload that, okay? Okay. Also, remember to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and follow me on Twitter. Thank you. Oh yeah, I can do this. Yay! I'm so happy I set the commands. Hold on. Anyway. Well, first of all, they're completely wrong. Jensen. But Jensen. When I put my VTuber through your DLSS 5 filter, this is what came out. Like, come on, man. It's definitely... It's definitely... I'm kidding. Anyway. Wong said in response to a question from Tom's Hardware chief and editor, Paul Alcorn, about the criticism. The reason for that is because, as I have explained very carefully, okay, very carefully, you're retarded, so pay attention, you're not paying attention. He explained very carefully that DLSS 5 uses controllability of the geometry and textures and everything about the game with generated AI. Huang continued. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Chat, look at this. I need you guys to see this. Do we have a side by side? Chat, look at Grace. This is her before. That's the Grace I know. That's the Grace I know, right? Check out NVIDIA's vision of Grace. What the f... I'm sorry. He explained very carefully. Okay? That... The developers are in control. This is the developer's fault, not I. See? That's my Leon. Who the fuck is this? That doesn't look like him anymore. DLSS off, on. They made her look like a hyper-realistic hag. This is how I look IRL. Thank you. Thank you, Jensen Wong. Now I can roleplay myself in Hogwarts Legacy. Dude, look at this. Look at this. This would even change like the. I think this would change the race of the guy. Check it out. Check it out. Check out the guy before, and check it out after. He looks like a little bit. He looks like a little bit more Asian. Like, maybe even like a little bit Indian. I don't even know, but it doesn't look like the original. This is before. Now he looks like kind of like Southeast Asian. Like, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's not how the original character looked. But there's definitely a problem with the art direction. Look at this. It looks so bad. It's crazy. Yeah, the developers can still fine-tune the generative AI to make it match their style, adding that DLSS 5 adds generative capability to the existing geometry of the game, but that it doesn't change the artistic control. You sure? I mean, it definitely looks changed. It's not post-processing. It's not post-processing on the frame level. It's generative control at the geometry level. So what this motherfucker is claiming is that this technology, okay, let's be clear with what he's claiming. He's claiming that the technology changes the geometry of the 3D models itself, okay? It's adding polygons. That's what he's claiming. But when you look at it, the rendering is different, the face looks different. It doesn't look like it's adding anything. It looks like it looks like a Vaseline AI filter just got put over the game. It doesn't look like it it's not like tessellation. It's not like other technologies which add, you know, actual geometry to a 3D model using specific calculations or something like that. That's not it at all. So wouldn't that get shit? Wouldn't that get flattened out by every anti-cheat? I mean, maybe. But this guy is like, it's so telling, this little comment. Like, okay, so everybody's wrong. And the reason why is because he explained very carefully, chat, that the LSS 5 fuses the controllability of geometry and textures and everything about the game with generative AI. Did you get that, chat? Or are you too fucking stupid to understand what's going on here? My god, what a piece of... But do you like it, chat? Do you want me to debut this for 2.0? Chat, sorry, hey, check it out. Stealth 2.0 reveal. No? You're not fucking with DLSS 5 Scarlette? But you don't get it. We're adding polygons at the geometry level, okay? I don't want my money back if that's the case. I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. If I come out with 2.0 and I come out with this, bro, you are allowed to put me out like a dog. Oh my god. But to go back to the punch thing, my poor art, I was chill. Honey, chill. Sweetie, I'm sorry. By the way, guys, hi, mommy. Hello, son. By the way, guys, as a reminder, the one on the left is actually Chu's art, okay? Chu did an amazing job with the fan art on the left. It's actually my background right now on my living room, right? It should be. Yep, there you go. See? That was Chu. So you should be following Chu if you haven't been already. But oh my god, I'll unsub immediately. Based. Oh man. And it's to the slideshow in the background. Listen, I was actually, a side of me wanted to not do the bit because I you know how I feel about AI. I don't hate I really don't. By the way, when I critique AI, some people come out here and think that I'm some, Luddite that doesn't understand how it works. I understand how it works. Like I've developed alongside other people models and I've been using it on marketing firms. Like I know how to use them. I know what's going on with them, okay? Because it's literally everywhere now. Like I worked in marketing firms where they're literally using it to like generate every single advertisement they do. Okay, so don't make a mistake. Like I understand the technology far better than you think I do. I have no problems with it when it's being used for legitimate uses. But like stuff like that, who asked for that? I don't listen, when I'm playing Resident Evil, the graphics can look really good and whatever, but it doesn't have to be hyper realistic for me to enjoy the game. All I needed is a consistent art style. Like when you play Final Fantasy VII, like the remake of Final Fantasy VII, like the more realistic look to the characters like Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Sephiroth, Barrett, listen, it's cool. I like it. But the reason why I enjoy it is because there's a consistent art style to it. And it's being produced by people who actually care about their craft, not making it look like the most generic thing possible, okay? And I do think that AI has genuine juices when it comes to the topic of research, development, and to kind of like a lot of menial tasks out of the way. But AI, again, will always go to the average. It won't do everything for you. And the problem that I see with AI, honestly, and this is like the actual problem that I see, is that Tifa's boobs got adapted in the new version, not on my PC. The issue that I see with the technology is that people are using it to replace their critical thinking and their critical problem solving skills. And when you do that, like, what's the point, man? Why would I even have you around if that's where you're going to be, like a glorified AI type bot, flesh bot, Like at that point, they'll need you. And I just think there's better ways to use it. Like more effective and reasonable ways of using the technology without actually affecting yourself as a person. So, still need to do my D&D character description. Oh yeah, you guys are. By the way, chat. Some people are playing D&D in the Discord. You may want to join if you haven't already. Discord.gg/Scarlette. But yeah, I wish I had gotten more of the punch post. By the way, I wish I had gotten more of the punch post where people were like doom posting about him because they were pretty funny. Okay, here's one. Oh yeah, I found one. It's not that funny, but I found one. Give me a second, chat. I found one. Bro got everything, girlfriend, fame, people. Meanwhile, us. It's so fucked. This reminds me. This reminds me of like the people who root for you when you're like down and out, and you're having a bad time. But the moment you start to see like a little bit of success, they start to like, naysay you and start to say that you have it easy and whatever, while ignoring all the other stuff that you had to do before, like, while ignoring all the stuff that they had to do to get to the point where you're at life. Like, it reminds me of that so bad. Imagine from being bullied to being accepted and finally being loved. Oh man. Poor monkey. Let me say. Okay, so this Punch God also has a girlfriend. God, me when. Oh man. Oh, oh well. I would say I got into more of those. Let me go get the more music. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Internet fake, especially Twitter. Well, yeah, but like, listen, I barely believe anything that happens on Twitter. But I do try to, like, at the very least, you know, enjoy somewhat the shit show that happens in that site. Cause if I don't do that, I go depressed real quick. Which I had time to play. I never even done D&D, but I was curious. I still don't know if I will ever play D&D. Maybe someday. But yeah. Let's hope the monkey's pullout game isn't very strong. I don't know, but I don't think anyone in the animal kingdom has like any pullout game. If you're able to get any in the animal kingdom, you just go for it and you know, procreate in an instant. I'd love to play D&D, but I never have. You know what I've always wanted to play, but I never have, and I probably never will at this point? Airsoft. It looked kind of cool, but I think Airsoft probably suffers of way too many people who are LARPing as like some real pub dudes. So I never tried it. Paintball seemed a little bit more reasonable, but even then, like, I never tried that one either. I hope everyone here finds someone to love you back and you the same. I think everybody here will, if they want, of course. I think it's very easy to doom post about being alone or whatever, but you know, I know someone suggested an advice stream, and I've thought about it. But if we ever do an advice stream, we have to do like some like, you have to give me some easy ones, okay? Yeah, you have to give me the kind of questions where it's like, you know, where I tell you, oh yeah, by the way, remember to wash behind your ears and stuff like that. You have to give me easy layups, because I don't think you want actual advice from me. No, I pretty much accepted the fact that I'm gonna die alone. Oh, don't say that. So long as you open yourself up, like, it'll happen eventually. I'm currently biking right now because it's 60 degrees here for some reason. Is it 60 where you live? That's pretty chill. You know, right now I have like insane back pain, like upper back, and like behind my shoulders pain, because I tried upping the weights that I was lifting today to a little bit more than I was used to. And oof, I did a no. I think I want to say that I pulled a muscle or something, because I don't think so. But I'm definitely feeling like my shoulder blades and like the back of my shoulders. Oh, they're like tight. It's oh my god. Ironically, like, I also did squats and a couple of other stuff, and like those things did not hurt me at all. It was like I did like a bench press, and the bench press was what messed me up. Jesus Christ. I would like to get a... Well, I say this, but I don't know. I would like to get like a massage someday, but like the idea of it is like horrible, because I don't like it when people touch me. Like, I don't like it when people touch me at all. So like, I don't want to like, I like the idea, and I'm also heard of how good supposedly massages feel, but yeah, you know. I don't think I'll ever be able to like be how can I say this? I don't think I'll ever be able to come around to the idea of allowing like a stranger to like touch my back or something like that just to like make my muscles feel better, you know? I'm not touching you. I mean, so is the bread heavy? Honestly, yeah, but like, I don't think that's why my upper back hurts. Also, usually like boob pain causes like lower back pain. Not like you can cause upper back, but it's more lower back stuff because you are hinging at the or not lower back like mid, so you know midsection of your torso. So only if your partner does good massages. Oh yeah, pretty much. But you know, this is the stuff that I have to get through to get there. The only person I'll accept massages from would be from my significant other. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like I've thought about it. They, for example, people like my aunt and like my specifically my aunts actually, they love going to spas and getting massages and stuff like that. But you know, it's still like I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they're comfortable in their own skin and that they're able to go to like a massage or like a spa or massage parlor or whatever. And get like somebody to do that for them, but like I just don't like the idea. It's but I'm not someone to touch people a whole lot either myself. Like the only people I touch are people who I trust. Like I'll hug, for example, my friends and people who I trust, but it's like a very specific sect of people, right? Like it's not that many. Like I have to like really trust them to break the touch barrier. If I don't, I'm not gonna like I stay by myself and I you know I I keep a safe distance. I really get weird when people touch me on my shoulder. I'm like my eyes like widen and I'm like just giving you the autism stare like I'm a very particular person for certain things. You know? To get severe shoulder blade pain to the point where I have to put myself in a physically awkward position to try to stretch and crack my muscles between my shoulder blades. I've never tried cracking my back or anything like that, because I'm scared I might break it, so... You know? I think I'm good. I've thought about it because I do have like a lot of lower back pain lately, but you know, still. But hello, Scarling. Also, hi, Scar. Unfortunately, I can't stay long. Gotta get up at 4 a.m. and it's 9 p.m. Go to sleep. Go, Scarling. You have my blessing. Go to sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, but you have my blessing. You can go to sleep. Okay. Are you having back problems? I am, but it's because of the workouts that I'm doing. I think I went overboard. Like I think I went way too overboard with the back exercises that I did. So I think I'm gonna have to like reel it back a little bit tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow I just do cardio and that's it. Cause I could do more weightlifting, but I'm like really feeling my shoulders like really sore, and I worked out like. Maybe, what time is it? It's like 9, 10, 9. So I worked out, yeah, 4 hours ago, and the soreness is just getting worse. So I'm like, oh fudge. I think I messed up. I crack backs almost every day, especially at work. I can crack my elbows. And my fingers. And my feet. And my piggies. like the fingers on my feet, I can crack them very easily. But not, you know. I gotta go, getting late. Good night, scoring up. Let's take care, Torian. Bye-bye. I never met anyone who gave good massages. Most women like to dig into your muscle like you're trying to eat bread. I mean, isn't that how you're supposed to do it? Our muscle is supposed to be like kind of painful, especially at first, and then like as you get like loosened up, that's when it gets better. But I don't know. I've never had one just because I don't want to be touched. I mean, hell, you know what? I'm weird whenever people like cut my hair. I'm like that kind of weird. Like I'll do it, but like whenever like someone's cutting my hair, I even then I get weird. So it's like, you know. I hope you get better or get speedy recovery. Well, I mean, I think tomorrow again I'll just do cardio, and I hope that I can recover from that. It does me good to see so much proper sleep happening. Hey, I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying to sleep a little bit more. Also, unfortunately, by the way, Chan, I'm sorry if I've been like a little bit less active on this Discord. Is that because I wanted to? Because I've been so busy? But yeah. Chat, I think it's time. I think it's time. I think this is the one. I think this is the one that I want to do. Chat, I floated the idea last week, and I'm gonna do it now. I think this one shows the score. Okay. I think this one shows the score. Okay, chat. Alright, okay, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Hold on. I'm plotting something. I am plotting something, chat. 10 for what? You'll see. Oh, whoops. Actually, yeah, I can show you. Ta-da! I think it's time, chat. Therefore, this is test. Yup. Listen. Okay, listen. Before we get started, I want to take the test for one reason alone. I know someone who suggested to me to take the test because they think I may or may not have a couple of symptoms of autism, at least at some level. The person who suggested this is autistic, and I'm not joking when I say this. He suggested I take the test because he found it a little bit odd how much I actually liked Sonic games. So and the main reason why he said I should take the test is because he heard of a story of me when I was in kindergarten. Link that test. I want you to try the tism. Okay, here you go. Here's a test, chat. Okay, listen. I don't know if this is the good one. I'm gonna assume it is. So, when I was in kindergarten, I used to run with my hands and back like Sonic. People call it now the Naruto run, but back then, it was the Sonic run. Anyways, point is that I did that, and because of that, he said, "Hey, you know what? I'm not far be for me to judge, okay? But you may have a little bit of the tism. So I kind of want to see if I do have a little bit of the tism." So I'm gonna take the Reds are autism test, and I hope I score normal. I don't think I will, but I'm hoping I will. All right. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit more. Bare minimum, you are spiritually. Oh boy. Well, time to search that. The Reds are. Please read each statement and choose the answer that best fits your experiences during social interactions. All right. I am a sympathetic person. True, only when I was younger than 16. I think I'm a sympathetic person. I often use words and phrases from movies and television in conversations. Oh no. This is the second question, chat. Okay. True now. When I was young. Doesn't everyone though? I mean, I thought so. I don't know. What if? Shinigami, hold on. What if the real question is you are autistic if you never use words and phrases from movies and television and conversation? And what if it's the other way? What if this is the autistic answer? You know, never true. I am often surprised when Under tells me I have been rude. Well, only true. Well, only true now and when I was young. Sometimes I get like hit for being like a little bit too blunt. And honestly, when I find myself being a little bit too blunt, I kind of want to punch myself in the face. Because I hate being like that. I don't like making people feel bad. And I feel like sometimes because of that, I made people, you know, feel bad. And I don't like that. Like, at all. So I am surprised often when people tell me that I've been rude to them. But like a lot of things I don't notice. And I really feel bad like after I said something that made someone feel bad. So it's like, you know. ESO also contributes to that? No, it doesn't. Not in my case. Because it happens to me also when I'm speaking Spanish, so. The ASL is not really a, you know, like a factor for me. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly, and I am not aware of it. True now, and when I was young, this is still true for me. It may not seem like it like on stream, but sometimes I get told IRL to like shut the fuck up and like lower my voice. I often don't know how to act in social oh my god, this test is gonna end me, bro. I often don't know how to act in social situations. I still don't. Ugh. True now when I was young. Now, I'm still somebody who's very social. But it doesn't mean that I'm not socially awkward. I can put myself in other people's shoes. I think I can do it. I'm not sure if I was able to do it as often when I was younger. No, I was. I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases mean, like you are the apple of my eye. Okay, this is true now and when I was young. Okay, this one. But to be fair to me, okay? To be fair to me. I speak 2 languages and I'm trying to learn a 3rd. Sometimes it's a lot to keep track of, okay? I only like to talk to people who share my special interests. True only when I was younger than 16. This was true for most of my life. But now, I'm kinda okay with whatever. I focus on details rather than the overall idea. Yeah, no, this is still this has always been me. Yeah, no, this is actually something that I've had to learn to let go of for the YouTube channel. Like I've tried to like learn to not be that much of a perfectionist so I can get stuff out, because if I focus on the details, I will never upload anything, I will never finish anything, and this is something that I'm still working on and still bothers me to this day. So wait, what does that phrase mean? Oh, the one that says you're the apple of my eye? I think it means that you are what? Okay, so what I think it means is that you are like what I'm interested in. Or you interest me. I think this is what this means. But this is because the only reason I know this is because I've heard this before. But I think I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyways. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. This is more important to me than how it tastes. True! Now and when I was young. Dude, okay. I'm not kidding. One of the things that I can't eat is soup. If the soup is too liquidy, I can't eat it. I like, it makes me gag. But if it's more creamy, if the consistency of the soup is like closer to like oatmeal, which is like a little bit more creamy, or like a potato soup, which is like more creamy than watery, I can eat that. But there's like certain foods, like soup, that I can't eat because it makes me gag. Like, oh my god, this is not looking good. Oh no. I miss my best friends or family when we are apart for a long time. Not... This one's weird. Because I definitely miss them. But I miss them... like... I miss my friends or family if I haven't seen them in like... 2-3 months. And even then it's like, okay, like, yeah, it's kind of sad that we haven't seen each other, but like, I'm not... But it doesn't bother me. I'm gonna put... True only now? But like, it doesn't bother... Like, for example, if I don't see like a friend of mine for 3 months, like, it doesn't bother me that much, you know? But I think that has more to do with adulthood. More than anything. With having to be like working full time and having like a lot of stuff to do or whatever, you know? Sometimes I offend others by saying what I'm thinking even when I don't mean to. True now when I was young. Oh man. By the way, just a hologram said you're back in Super Throne. Chat, if you want to support this stream, also remember. You can also donate via Ko-Fi to sidestep YouTube fees, and you know, it does help the channel a lot, so if you have anything to throw my way, I would always appreciate it. And trust me, in this case, like, soup is just gonna make me gag. Listen, I'd rather you send over like a $2 super chat insulting me rather than it's soup via throne. Oh man. Anyways. Yeah, sometimes I offend people by saying what I'm thinking. And this is what I mean, man. It sucks. It really sucks because I don't want to offend people, but like I'm trying to be honest. Like I don't like to lie, you know? I do think that honesty is the best policy. And it's like, fuck, man. Sometimes I offend people when I do this, but like, just trust me when I tell you that I come with the best intentions. Anyways. I would like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. True only when I was younger than 16. I can talk about people. Now I can talk about people. Rather, now I can talk about topics with people right now that doesn't necessarily interest me, but I've had to get better at it, you know? Sometimes it was really obvious when I was like, my eyes were like glazing over, you know? And it's not like I want to be like that. It's just that it would just happen when I was younger, but now not so much. I'd rather go out to eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone I know. Well, I don't mind it. But Let me think. Someone I know. Yeah, no, this is true. I never invite my friends to go eat at restaurants, actually. So yeah, this is true now or when I was young. So yeah. I cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. Never true. I am same. Going out alone feels pointless. Might as well get delivery. Well, the question is not whether you would rather to go to a restaurant or get delivery. The question is if you rather go eat out alone in a restaurant or with someone that you know. You know? So, the thing is, restaurants is not my first place to go. It's the thing is, if you go to a restaurant with a friend and it's like of the opposite gender, it feels too much like a date. You know, I don't like that necessarily. Unless actually I am going on a date with someone. But then like if you want to go to a restaurant, but then like if you want to go with friends to a restaurant, like with multiple friends, I'd rather go to like a place where we can actually sit down and chat. And restaurants aren't the best place. Like at that point, you're better off going to like a bar or something like that. You know? But I don't know. If like gun to my head, I think I'd rather go alone. Cause I'd rather go with my friends to someplace else that's not a restaurant. So, but someone to me, the entire point is to eat with others in a place. To me, it's kind of like that. Unless you come out of your job tired as fuck and it's like 11:30 p.m. and you don't want to cook, so you stop at your local sushi bar or something like that. Listen, what can I say? Back before, you know, gas prices went all the way up to like $3.70 the gallon. Listen, sushi, like a sushi roll, like a smoked salmon sushi roll was like $8 or something like that. You know, listen. Sometimes when I got out of work, and honestly, I should do it after the stream. The problem is I don't want to drive 40 minutes to get to the bar, but like there used to be this marketing. There used to be this sushi bar near another marketing agency that I used to work at. And sometimes I was like so tired and I didn't want to like take the food with me on the car and drive all the way home because I was hungry. So I would just like stop at that bar and like order like a small sake, like a small smoked salmon roll and call it a night. And I was like, this is nice. Like it's leave me the fuck alone, you know, let me drink in peace. I'm tired. It's like oh, so you know, like I'm not. This is not weird to me. I can't imagine what it would be like to be someone else. I can imagine it a little bit, but I think only now. I've gotten better at it now, I think. So, true only now. I've been told that I am clumsy or uncoordinated. Yeah. True now when I was young. Actually, no, I've gotten better. I've gotten better at this. I'm not as clumsy or uncoordinated anymore. And this is definitely true when I was younger than 16 though. I would break plates all the time and break like, you know, glassware and whatever. Others considered me odd or different. Yep, true now when I was young. I am the closest thing to the black sheep in my family. And like, anytime I go to like a family event or something, they're always asking about me, about the stuff that I'm doing, and I can barely like talk about it because of the fact that it's like, I don't want to tell them that I'm a VTuber. And whenever I thought, and like most of my hobbies are like super nerdy shit that like most people don't care about, and definitely no one in my family cares about. So I'm definitely like the odd one out in my family. And between my friends, like, I'm still the odd one out because none of them are VTubers. Like, the most common thing that we have between each other is like Magic the Gathering, and that's kind of it. Upgrade Scar to the black sheep of the family? Oh boy. Shut up. You're getting this one we watched, thank you. Wait, hold on, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? I understand when friends need to be comforted. I think I do. But I think I do. But I definitely can be very overbearing. Whenever a friend of mine is going through something, I will blow them up. Like, I'll blow up their phones, I'll call them, I'll text them like every day to make sure that they're okay or whatever. So like, on one hand, I understand implicitly that they need to be comforted, but I wonder if by going overboard, this may bring this question to like deeds and never true. Because then that would imply that I am failing to understand when they need to be comforted. But then I don't know if I'm like tisming out too much while analyzing this question, because maybe that's not, you know, the way that I don't know. I'm gonna put true now when I was young, but I don't know if I'm going overboard. Like, I'm canceling this one, so. Is Scar gonna tell you something? I mean, you can, but like, I'm doing something right now, so if it's not related to the stream, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. I'm sorry. I am very sensitive to the way that my clothes feel when I touch them. How they feel is more important to me than how they look. Well... Oh no. Oh, chat. Chat. Fuck. Is this the okay, is 19 asking if the tag at the back of your shirt bothers you? I cut the tags off my shirts because they bother me when I put my stuff on. Like, I feel like it's weird if you don't think this. You got threads in your head? I have no idea what you mean. Yeah, sometimes I just rip at the moment I feel like, yeah, like, it's like whenever you wear like clothing that's itchy, like certain cotton clothing that's itchy, I won't wear certain clothes even though they're cute or I like how they feel because of how it feels on my body. And I'm very sensitive to stuff like tags and stuff like that. Now I do that too. I'm gonna put that I am sensitive, but like you know, I thought that was normal. Again, maybe if you select a never true, that's when it gets weird. I like to copy the way certain people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. I used to do this when I was younger because I would weird people out sometimes. I remember weirding even crushes that I had out on school because of how I was. So I started to like pay attention to like what the other people would do when talking to people. And then like I would try to mirror that because like I remember scaring off like a couple of crushes back in my day. So, you know, nothing too crazy, like I didn't do anything too crazy. But it was like enough to know that, yeah, they're not fucking with me anymore. You know? So this is definitely true when I was younger. It can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. True now when I was younger. I will not elaborate on that. And no, the chat does not count, okay? I have to act normal to please others and make them like me. Yeah. Yes. True now when I was young. But I think everybody has to do this. This is like the whole, you know, the personality that you have at the job, your job is not the same that you have like with your friends type stuff, you know? Meeting new people is usually easy for me. Never true. I am very social. And I can talk to people. If you approach me, I'll talk to you and I'm not gonna shun you away. But I am very stressed out and I'm very awkward. Or at least I feel very socially awkward during the interaction, especially initially. Because I don't know how to handle myself. So like I kind of default to like a type of game. Not game. To like a type of game plan. Right, too. Like I have like my flow chart ready. When talking to people because I know that I can be abrasive sometimes. I know that I can be a handful sometimes with some things that I may say. And I don't want to do that when I'm meeting somebody new, so I have like a flowchart that I rely on. And mainly, by the way, that flowchart is just like asking people about themselves because people love talking about themselves. But I'll always stick to it because it makes it easier for me to like get used to talking to the person, you know? I remember starting sentences with how do you know the place today? I have no idea what that means. Everyone starts to adopt parts of how people speak when you are around them enough. Take it from me, someone who transplants countries and offices every couple of years. And yeah, but I feel like that's a little bit different because you're getting assaulted at a cultural level by a change in how people engage with each other. If you're somebody who is stationary and you are living in the same place your entire life and you are adopting like different stuff, trying to make yourself like more interesting or whatever, probably a little bit, you know, like a little bit autistic. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but like, I can probably see how that one may be considered like a little bit autistic or maybe an indicator. I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I am talking about something I am very interested in. Okay. Chat, I need you for this one. I need you for this one. If I am talking with someone and I get interrupted and assume that this is like a situation where I haven't been talking for that long. If I get interrupted in like mid-sentence, I just go non-verbal and I let the other person speak until further notice. And like I won't retake my point. Like I'm not gonna try to interject. So like I guess that would be highly confused, but I don't know. What do you guys think? No, you usually shift it. Your attention back to what you were talking about seamlessly. It took you 1 hour before getting to this test, remember? Well... Is it bad that I just joined the stream and I immediately recognized the test? Not at all. Welcome to the stream, Xenoside. Well, I mean, I guess this is true now. I guess it's true now. Well, we're halfway. I have to, like, pick up the pace. It is difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. Well, I think I still have difficulty, but I definitely had more problem when I was younger, not so much now. I like having a conversation with several people. Oh no, absolutely not. For instance, around the dinner table, at school, or at work, no, absolutely not. One-on-one and that's it. The moment you start to add more people, unless I really know those people, like I know them well, like I know them like the back of my hand, Oh, it's at that level I just go nonverbal. I'd rather be like one-on-one. I take things too literally, so I often miss what people are trying to say. Moving on. It is very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. Yes. It is difficult for me. Well, it used to be more difficult when I was younger. I can now get it up a little bit more. Yeah. I like this one. Some ordinary textures that do not bother me. Others feel very offensive when they touch. Okay. Some ordinary textures that do not bother me. Others feel very offensive when they touch my skin. This is true for anything that feels like if you've ever felt like textures that feel offensive to me. I feel like this is mostly true, except for maybe cotton. Styrofoam? I don't mind styrofoam. I do mind cotton a little bit, but like the type of cotton that is like really not sturdy, like the type of cotton that they use for, or like the material that they use to make like beachwear. What the coarse type of cotton, you know those white shirts that sometimes people use for the beach, alongside like those khakis, like that type of texture that it bothers me. I mean, I hate the feeling of a t-shirt print on my sweaty skin, but otherwise no. There's a couple I can think of. Also, some workout clothing, I hate how it feels. Like the hyper, there's like specific shirts, or not shirts, like tank tops that just feels weird when I wear it. So like I tend to go with like, and it's not cotton. It has to be like something else. It has to be something else. I don't remember right now. I had a wool jacket when I was in the ROTC. I hated that thing with a fire pension. Yeah. The thing is, but cardboard feels off. Bro, if cardboard feels off for you, like, listen, fuck the test. You had the TISM, okay? So, sorry to report you had the TISM, okay? Probably polyester materials that don't feel natural to this skin. Yeah, maybe it's polyester. It's probably polyester, actually. So I'll put true now when I was young, but it's only a couple. Scar, what about bamboo fibers? I think bamboo fibers feels good. Or not good, like, I don't mind it. Scar doesn't like hand-holding before marriage? Listen, because I will do a lot more than hand-holding. If we do that, okay? I guess you'll be upset when the way I like to do things is suddenly changed. Moving on. I've never wanted or needed to have what other people call an intimate relationship. Oh no. This reminds me of the thing. Somebody posted it on Discord. Something about if you open up your palm and you take like your other finger and you do circles on your open palm, and then you do the same on the back of your hand. If you feel tingles on your palm and doing it on the back of your hand, like those circles, that supposedly means that you're lonely. And I'm like, I didn't feel the tingles at all. So that means I'm not lonely. And I've always been of the idea that I don't need to have a relationship. Like, if I have one, it's cool. But I don't think I need an intimate relationship. You know? It's like, I mean, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't happen, cool. I have stuff to do, you know? I got stuff to do, so... You know, I don't... It doesn't really bother me by myself, because you know what? I'm merely happy to be able to work for a better life, you know? It was jammy, yeah. But yeah, that's true. It is difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I am finished. Yeah, it's true now than when I was younger. I speak with a normal rhythm. Do I speak with a normal... Do I speak with a normal rhythm, chat? I think I do. I don't know if I do, but I think I do. I think I do. I'm gonna put never true. Sure? Okay, now you're making me second guess. Bro, don't do this to me. Do I speak with a normal rhythm or not? Totally? Why can't you just say yes? Normal? Okay, thank you. Maybe? What the fuck, dude? I need a concrete answer on this. Yes? Don't depend on the conversation, but for the most part you do. Okay. Cool. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. The same sound, color, or texture. This is true. But it's true now. This didn't happen to me when I was younger. I've noticed this particularly with foods. There are certain foods that I really used to like, and now I find them very, very dull. So, do we cut out the ESL stutters? Oh, buddy, those ESLs, those are not stutters because of ESL. I used to stutter way before I used to speak English with any form of, like, frequency. Those stutters aren't built in, but like those are genetic, okay? You guys allocate a lot of stuff to ESL that has no allocation to ESL, dude. That's not that's not how that one works, okay? That one is genetic, okay? The freeze I've got you under my skin makes me uncomfortable. Nah, not really. So does the sound of a word or a high-pitched noise can be painful to my ears? No. I am an understanding type of person. I think I am. I think I've always been. Okay, I don't like this song. I know this is Nikkei. I don't like this song from Nikkei. I'm sorry. I don't fuck with the oh, okay, I need to remove this from the playlist. I'm gonna skip a little bit forward because there's a couple of copyrighted songs that I want to avoid. There we go. Anyways, I think I'm an understanding type of person, so. Once again, the sound of styrofoam grates me to no end. I don't have anything that grates me. In fact, I have like a mini superpower. Like a lot of my friends cringe whenever I take bites off ice cream. Instead of licking, I mean, I usually lick it, but oftentimes whenever I'm like with our friends and we're like getting ice cream or whatever, I can just take entire bites off the ice cream and it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't bother my teeth either. And all of my friends cringe whenever I do that. Like, I feel nothing on my teeth whenever I do that. And my teeth are fine, you know? Like whenever I go to the dentist, like, they think they're fine. But, like, I can just do that. It's actually time to run. You know? I do not connect with characters in movies and I cannot feel what they feel. That's not true. I can. I cannot tell what someone is flirty with me, mother. Quarter. Fuck. Why are you trying to ruin me? Why? Why? Why are you like this? Why? Oh my god. I can't tell when someone is flirting with me. I'm sorry, chat. We know that's true. Shut up. I know that's true. I can see in my mind in exact detail things that I'm interested in. No. I can imagine it and I can put it on, like I can visualize it on paper, but I can't see the exact details of things that I am interested in my mind. It's weird because I know how to describe it. I know it's there. Like, if you ask me to draw something out of memory, I can do it. For the most part. Like skills notwithstanding. Like I'll get their general perspective and shapes somewhat okay. Art skills notwithstanding, reminder. But to see it in my mind, no. I keep lists of things that interest me, even when they have no practical use. For example, sports statistics, train schedules, calendar dates, historical facts, and dates. No. I used to when I was younger, actually. Specifically with games and stuff that I cared about, but not anymore. Whenever I feel overwhelmed by Oh, here we go, another self-report. Oh god, oh my god. Whenever I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself to shut them down. I was the kid in school that when I got overwhelmed, little old me would grab my stuff and I would go to the corner of the school where I knew nobody was. I even went so far, true story, I even went so far as to climb to the 3rd floor of my school and get on the rafters of the theater that we had on my school just to get away from people. And to this day, whenever I go to the mall or I go to a place where there's a lot of people, sometimes I'll just put in my headphones and I'll put in the noise, the noise canceling feature on them without putting any music, just to lower the volume of the people around me, just to not have to be overwhelmed by all the people talking and the murmurs of the people around me. And I don't do it all the time, but I'm caught myself doing that. Sometimes I'm so overwhelmed that I just put the headphones on and I turn on the noise canceling and I just keep walking. So yes. Scar was running away from her problems, which I would too. Well, I wouldn't say I'm running away from my problems, but if there was a lot of people and they were all screaming and laughing and messing around or fucking around or whatever, I would get drained and I would go away. I like to talk things over with my friends. Yes. I do. I cannot tell if someone is interested or bored with what I'm saying. True. It's still true now and when I was young. Many of my family members had glazed over eyes. Whenever I would start zooming out about Soul Calibur or whatever. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand, and body movements when they are talking. When I was younger, but I'm getting better at it. The same thing, like clothes or temperatures, can feel very different to me at different times. True. This is true. Sometimes, like, say that it's like 80 degrees out or like 90 degrees out, and it's, let's say that it's like zero humidity. Like, I could have 2 days in a row of that, and sometimes one day I won't mind it and the other I'll hate it. So, yeah. I feel very comfortable with dating or being social in situations with others. Definitely now. I used to be a lot more awkward before, but now I'm a lot better. I try to be as helpful as I can with other people tell me their personal problems. True. Yes, I try. I have been told that I have an unusual voice. For example, flat, monotone, childish, or high-pitched. Definitely flat and monotone. Always, my entire life. So that one is true. Sometimes a thought or subject gets stuck in my mind and I have to talk about it even if no one is interested. Chat. Does this count if I wrote a 10-page essay of a topic that I may or may not turn into a video? Does this count? If this counts. The way that I've learned to cope with this is to just write it down. To write like a like journal about it. But this definitely has happened to me, so yes, true, definitely true. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. Welcome, Kuragane. Yes, it counts as it's 10 pages. Oh boy. I do certain things with my hands over and over, like flapping twirling sticks or strings, waving things by my eyes. I do certain things with my hand over and over. I do. In my case, I stim a lot by moving my feet. Like when I have my legs crossed, I shake my feet actually a lot. Like whatever leg is over the other one, I shake it a lot. And I also, in my hands, I lock and unlock my phone a lot, from what I've noticed. So I also, whenever I have oh God, what was it? Whenever I'm playing like the drums, I like to twirl the sticks a lot as well. Even when I'm not, even like when I'm playing the drums, so like say I'm just sitting there, or like watching my phone, I'll pick up a stick and I'll start twirling it. Like I do that a lot, but like I think it counts, but I feel like everybody does that. Hello, Metro. How you been? I've never been interested in what most people... I have never been interested in what most of the people I know consider interesting. Oh my God, true. This reminds me of when my mother and my aunt would love watching stuff like Miss Universe, or stuff like The Real Housewives, or you know, shows like that. Like my aunt, for example, she will love watching stuff like Access Hollywood and Extra, which are like tabloid, you know, kind of like paparazzi style shows that talk about the lives of celebrities and all that type of shit. And I just never cared. I never cared. It's like, or for example, whenever my friends would tell me to have to like play a game or something because it was like what's like a popular game, like with the exception of Call of Duty, I never cared for all of the other popular games that the people in my school would play, and it would oftentimes just revert back to like games that I liked. So stuff like Kingdom Hearts, stuff like Final Fantasy, Tekken. Like I was probably like the only person in my school who played Tekken. I was probably like the only person in my school who played Soul Calibur. You know, I was probably the only person in my school who cared about, you know, games like Fire Emblem and stuff like that. So, you know, yeah, this one definitely. I am considered a compassionate type of person. This is a hard one to answer. Because I am considered implies that other people are the ones who had to do that value judgment on me. This is not the type of question that I can answer myself. Somebody else has to answer this for me. I'm gonna put yes, but I don't know. Also, how are you of the bail, Metro? Are you feeling better? Or are you still hurt? Also remember, ADHD does share some symptoms with autism. Well, I mean, I don't know if the locking and unlocking the phone is ADHD or autism. I don't know which one it is, but I can tell you definitely. I can tell you that definitely there is something there. You're overly sensitive sometimes. You're overly so sometimes. Overly compassionate. Well, I guess I am a compassionate person according to chat. I get along with other people by following a set specific rule. Okay. I get along with other people by following a set of specific rules that help me look normal. It is very difficult for me to work and function in groups. Oh my god, yes, true now. Next. Whenever I am talking with someone, it is hard to change the subject if the other person does so. I get very upset and confused. I already answered this. True. Sometimes I have to cover my ears to block out painful noises like vacuum cleaners or people talking too much or loudly. Oh no, true. Oh, they talked about putting my headphones on and turning on the noise canceling. Oh man. I can chat and make small talk for people. I can. Sometimes things that should feel painful are not. For instance, when I hurt myself or burn my hand on the stove. True. There are certain things that I can do that don't feel too bad. At least for me. So, you know. Like when I got, like, I burnt my hand the other day with oil. And it felt like it kind of hurt, but I wasn't like crying or anything, you know? I was just like, oh well. Scarlette got big yeah, you stutter a lot. I mean, I know. It's kind of a genetic problem. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it's my turn to talk or to listen. Probably true. I was considered a loader by those who know me best. Yes. I usually speak in a normal tone. I think so. I like things to be exactly the same the day after day, and even small changes in my routine upsets me. I feel like I answered this all already. Yes. How to make friends and socialize is a mystery to me. Not really. It's awkward. I feel weird when I do it, but it doesn't feel, you know. It's not that bad either. Let's continue. Let me see. What else? In concerts to spin around or rock in a chair when I'm feeling stressed. How many more questions until we found out she has autism? I don't know, but I don't think there's a whole lot left. The phrase he wears his heart on his sleeve does not make sense to me. It does not make sense to me. True, it does not make sense. I think, I know that this means that he is being open. Like he is what he portrays himself to be. But I don't know where the heart and the sleep thing comes. I don't know how many questions are left. But I feel we are like, it seems that we're like 2/3 of the way there, so 80 questions total. Oh, so we're almost done. If I am in a place where there are many smells, textures to feel noises or bright lights, I feel anxious or frightened. I honestly I feel anxious, but more than frightened, I feel fatigued. It fatigues me really quickly. I can tell when someone says one thing but means something else. True now. I definitely used to miss a lot of those social faux pas when I was younger. Not anymore though. I like to be by myself as much as I can. True! 69, by the way. You can't 69 if you are alone by yourself. What the fuck? I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they are on filing cards, and I pick out the ones that I need by looking through the stack and finding the right one. Never true. I don't understand this one. Never true. Or at least this way of like sorting through your memories. The same sound sentence seems very loud or very soft, even though I know it has not changed. True. This happens to me a lot when I'm video editing. Sometimes I can visually see with a video edit, like, that the gain on the video has not changed at all. But it's still, like, it sometimes that'll bother me after a while. Scar Samurai Champloo or Afro Samurai, both are good, but Samurai Champloo. But Afro Samurai never had a chance. Like, I'm sorry, like the Samurai Champloo's made like the soundtrack for that is by Nojabis, so like he just never stood a chance. Though I will say it's very cool that Samuel L. Jackson does the voice for Afro Samurai. I enjoy spending time eating and talking with my friends and family. True. I love my friends and my family. I love having friends. It makes me feel not lonely. I can't tolerate things I dislike. Like smells, textures, or sounds, or colors. I had definitely gotten worse at this. I used to be able to tolerate things that I disliked, but I'm gotten worse at this. So it's true when I was younger. I've gotten worse at this as I've gotten older. I don't like to be hugged or held. True. Unless it's somebody that I trust a lot. But if it's just like a casual friend, don't fucking touch me. Whenever I go sober, I have to follow a familiar route or I can get very confused and upset. True when I was younger. Not so much anymore. It is difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. True, I still... This is why I am so blunt sometimes. This is why I try to be as honest as I can. It's because I want to figure out what other people expect of me. But then, like, I end up hurting people sometimes when I do this, and I hate that part of me. So, you know, there's that. But I don't try to be that way. I wish I was nicer. Sometimes. Like, I think I am. But, you know. Sometimes I wish I didn't, like, hurt people. Like, unironically, whenever I hurt someone when I didn't mean to, I really want to, like, find it myself somehow and, like, do, like, a huge slap across the face. Because it's like, how are you so stupid? You know? But, like, I don't mean to. I like to have close friends, yes. People tell me that I give too much detail, yes. I often told that I ask embarrassing questions. Not me asking with what hand do most guys jack off to the other day. I did to point out other people's mistake. Yes, I do. And I know it's just I just want to help when I do this. It's not like I'm trying to be mean. Oh god. Oh my god. We're done. Before I hit the score button, what do my scores mean? All scores of 65 or higher are indicative of autistic traits. The higher the score, the more autistic traits you have. In the table below are general interpretations of various total scores on the RADS are. Okay, so if you have the 25, you're not. If you have 25 or lower, you're not autistic. 50, some autistic traits, but likely not autistic. Yet some autistic people score as low as 44, so you may be. 65, the minimum score at which autism is considered. 90, stronger indications of autism, although non-autistic may score as high. 130 is the mean score of autistic people, strong evidence for autism. Very strong autism at 160. At 277 is the maximum score. Acquired in Readable's seminal paper on the RADS R, and then the max possible score is 40, 240. Oh. Okay. Chat, here we go. Chat. Let's see what I got. Oof. Oh. What was it again? Oh. Ay, mi madre. Anda pa'l carajo. Oh my god. I got a 161. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know what language subtotal means, social relatedness. I don't know what any of this means. Oh my god, 161 is very strong evidence for autism. I think I need to cry myself to sleep tonight. I think I'm gonna pull out the whiskey bottle and I'm just gonna drink myself into a certain stupor. For 161? Dude, I got cooked, dude. Have we not been drinking already? I have not drank What the hell, man? You know what I have to do now? I have to go ahead, clip this, and send it over to Face Connect to see if they grab me. I know that some Face Connect talent went ahead and left recently, right? So maybe it's time for me to do... Maybe it's time for me to apply the Face Connect, you know? I'm kidding. I know Face Connect has been trying to like avoid... They've been trying to reform their image for a while now, so I'm kidding. Yeah, we were pretty sure you were. We were used looking for confirmation. Hog another Hagen face? Nah. Are you gay though? I think that's also a prerequisite for getting into phase. Well, I mean, it depends. Phase or phase? No, Face Connect, not Phase Clan. On the bright side, you can get a card or something that says you're autistic and use it on the discounts for places that do that. Well, I won't do that. I'm good. Listen, it's fine. 160. I didn't expect. Okay, when I read the results, I figured, okay, like maybe I'll get like a 65. You know? Maybe I'll get a as hard maybe I'll get as high as a 90. 161? Very very strong evidence of autism? Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal, man. Oh. Oh my god. I will never recover from this. This is worse than that. And that's what the ulti scar, it won't be a high, but this is like really bad. Oh. You'll still love me, right, chat? Maybe I have the cool kind. Okay? Maybe I have like the high functioning autistic. Listen, maybe I have the cool kind where I can remember everything with like photographic memory, you know? Maybe it's that kind, okay? Don't worry, someone will mistake the 161 with your IQ. Maybe it's just a bad test. Oh my god, I cannot believe I am a certified Spectrum Queen. Now to get the official test. Brother, I am not paying at this point in my life. Listen, I'm sorry, but I'm not paying like $500 or however much it costs just to get like a diagnosis and then like get medicated or whatever therapy they'll want to give me to handle this. Okay? How does it feel to not be neurotypical? Listen, I think I'm neurotypical. I think you guys are the non-neurotypical ones. You do remember combos in almost every fighting game? Okay, but like that's because I played a lot of fighting games. That has nothing to... Fuck. 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 I don't... Do you also like trains? Skirt isn't beating the allegations? Oh. I like cars. I don't like trains that much. But hitting them electric wind godfits in Tekken feels good though. It feels fucking crazy. Feels fucking great to hit electric wind godfist in Tekken. You got that right. I used to love practicing 10 in each side when I used to play more Tekken. I haven't played in a little bit though, so. Oh man. Chat. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked, chat. I can't believe... Ugh. Let me catch up on the super chats. Let me catch up on the... Listen, sorry that I was ignoring, by the way, the super chats and everything. And if I missed any Ko-Fi donos, I do apologize. But let me know, check them out. Listen, I was recording a bit for YouTube, okay? So like I had to pay attention. Let me catch up real quick. From Unify. Scar, would you go to almost... Yeah, I read the Muscle Mommy Bar. From Based Beaner. That name. Mommy GF bought me an MP5. Do I marry her? No, it's either my way so she buys me an MP5. What the hell? What kind of mommy GF said like buys you an MP5? Like those things are hard to get. Or rather expensive. Because HK is the civilian market. Damn. Send her my way, that's what you gotta do. Don't marry her. It's, let me talk to her. And then lastly for Metro. Good news, I am not washed at skating again. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Metro. Why were you not washed at skating? Can you explain? If you're still here. Did I miss any Ko-Fi donos? I don't think I did. I think the last one was from Soviet Huntsman. Okay, yeah, one Ko-Fi dono from Soviet Huntsman. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't think I missed anything. Guys? either way, if I did miss something, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for you know, subscribing. And remember, you don't have to send money to support. You can also like the stream, share their channel, follow me on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. There's also other ways to support. If you have hype, if your account on YouTube is enabled to hype videos, you could do that. You could do that as well. They told me I could live off Medicaid at the time. Wait, for autism? Whoa. But then if you live off Medicaid, like you can't do anything else, right? That's a problem. Like you can't work and you can't do anything else. So, you know. Thanks for the stream. Congrats on passing the autism test. Oh. Dude, that's brutal. 161? What the hell? I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life now. I mean, it explains a lot. That explains a lot of the things that have been going on in my life. But, this is... Oh, man. I'm in pain. I'm crying. I'm in pain. This reinstated my desire for you to watch Singinius' speech at the Eternity Gate. Love you, Scar. The 39 plus 2 VTuber. Oh. Chat. I can't... Listen, I can't be a girl failure and Latina and autistic and like... bro. Something's gotta give. Like this combination can't continue. Okay? Like I have to fix this somehow. I have to. This is we could try to watch the speech next stream, Aaron. Congratulations, you have an autism. I think you can officially wear the please be patient they have autism hat, right? Like, this settles it, right? I can definitely know, like wear it. Except by finding a boyfriend and having many Scarlettes. Bruh. I am hyper-focused on going full-time on my stream. Like, I mean, I don't know if it'll ever happen, right? But I really want to go full-time as a VTuber, so like that's what I'm hyper-focused on right now. Like, I'm making sure I work so I can live, you know? So I have enough to live. And then hitting as hard as I can YouTube. And because of that, I can... I just want to grow the channel. That's all I'm hyper-focusing on right now. Like, listen, if it happens, it happens, right? But I will say... I will probably hyper-focus on, you know, dating someone once I get this channel, like the snowball rolling, okay? Oh, and by the way, guys, thank you so much for all the support on the last video that I uploaded today. That video kind of popped off. I'm kind of sad that YouTube is still, like, for some reason, blocking the video from being shown on people who aren't subscribed to me. So like it's still being shown to mostly people who subscribe to my channel. But I did notice that it's slowly starting to like break through and reach a wider audience. So that was nice. So thank you guys. I don't know if you guys have been sharing the video or not, but whatever, you know, whatever you guys have been doing, thank you. Thank you, because I think it's been helping, so. Hyperfocus can be good if temporarily redirecting you to other activities, yeah. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go, because I've been streaming for 2 hours and I have stuff to do. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with my, what I'm gonna do with my current housing situation. Okay, so I'm gonna check if... No, she's not online. Do you guys have any streamers that you would like for me to Raid, they on Twitch? Yeah, on Twitch. You guys have any streamers that you want for me to raid? Because I don't got any right now. You know what? I'll write the VTuber tag. Let's just a VTuber tag and see like what pops up. Recommended for you, viewers low to high. There's a lot of people who have the VTuber tag who are not VTubers. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, this is not Counter-Strike so bad I want to pick it up. But I have stuff to do. Oh god, but I want to play Counter-Strike. Fuck. Guys, take care. I'm gonna go. I have stuff to do. Take care. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the... By the way, Unify, thank you for the $2 super chat. I sent you the test. You're welcome, by the way, for that. And thank you for the super chat again. Okay, take care. I will see you on Thursday. Bye-bye. 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 I'm gonna go. Bye. 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 My brother fixed my boobies.